Hello and welcome back everyone, AnthWolf here with more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as our bounty hunter. We have yet to leave the Imperial controlled city of Mos Eisley here on Tatooine. We have two more objectives, at least I think. We've only got two more objectives here actually in the city itself. We need to go find a supposed Jawa force unit, a shaman, bring it into custody. Either alive or dead, I suppose the term is. Well, bring her in alive, or bring just a regular fighter in to prove either the Imperial commander who's up there in that building's theory, or the Sith Lord who is adamantly against the idea. In addition, for the research team, we have to go locate the Jawas who sold the droids to the Sons of Palara. And they're both reasonably near each other. Oh, hello.
Need some help? You look like you've seen your share of combat. Please stay a moment, I could use your services. These generators once provided power to most of Mos Eisley. The Empire needs them reactivated, but the Jawas are getting in my way. They built these machines when they controlled the town. Now that I'm converting their inane tech for Imperial use, the Jawas won't hand over the special power cores I require.
What's so special about those power cores?
It's custom Jawa technology. I tried trading for them, but the runts refused. They claim they're being used to power droids, some kind of defense against the exchange. Likely excuse. The Empire can't tolerate insubordination. Perhaps you could massacre their camp, destroy their droids, and bring their power cores to me for the glory and defense of the Empire.
I'll get your power cores, but my help doesn't come cheap.
Thank you. I'll make sure you're taken care of. The Jawas set up their defenses outside of town. I'll show you.
What a heroic fall quest, Jawa trade. And it's kind of between, it's in the direction we need to be going, but I don't think we'll be able to do it with just Valicar and Mako. We could certainly try, and we could die, potentially. We need to loot power cores from where? Loot power cores from Jawa protection droids. Okay.
Master, I deliver to you something beyond perfection. You deserve nothing less.
What we'll do, we'll send 2V on a mission.
Is my goal, Master.
And I'll just clear my throat. 2 moments there. Up. See, I've been recording a little this morning. But yeah, we will find the so-called Jawa shaman. And when we go past towards the Trademaster Flint, we'll see if there's any groups of those protection droids that we could potentially get without drawing too many strong enemies against us.
Need some help?
Okay. So this is where they're apparently training the Force using Jawas.
You alright?
Nice work, Mako. Complete that bonus mission. We can probably avoid everyone else now, unless they're directly in our way. And here is the Jawa Shaman. Ow! Well, she's definitely using some Force-like abilities.
Don't even bother resisting.
Oh, Shaman knew that we'd be asking for them. And actually following us around right now. I'm quite sure one of the classes actually gets a Jawa as a companion. I forgot which class it is though. It might actually be Bounty Hunter. Can't recall. Oh, hello.
Ah, excellent work. We'll take this wretch to Commander Villos now. Talk to him if you want to learn what comes of it.
So we've turned over the actual Force user. I'm not really going to get into the petty arguments between the Imperials and the Sith. As we all know and learned, the Dark Council kind of rule the entire Empire. And they just use the Imperial intelligence and Imperial army as their kind of,
You alright?
I suppose, the muscle, the meat shields and fodder of the Empire. Because they don't have the Force, they're looked down upon. Okay. So this is one of those reprogrammed battle droids. This is the heroic area. Whoa, and it knocked me back miles. Hi. If we can get 3 power cores just like this. We'll definitely give it a go. Nice, we did actually get one of the power cores. We could probably take these 2. I think. We'll let I think you're just solo patrolling. Even though you could knock us back into a group, which would hurt a great deal. Yeah, let's not take the chance. We'll let our Death from Above skill recharge. And we'll use that to open up this fight. Okay. Let's activate our shield. Let's get in there. Oh, you didn't even drop a power core. That's really... Oh, neither of you dropped power cores. That's really not cool. And there's 4 elites there. They're not champions, but they could still prove difficult. Where's that patrolling droid? Are you gonna come back in this direction? I could try free. Screw it, you only live once. We'll let my energy shield cool down. And we might as well play a bit dangerously and see what happens. I don't like that it's gonna knock us back though. Destroyed at least. If not, we've still got a heroic moment we can use as well. That'll help us regenerate some health. Oh bloody hell, I choked there. Right, let's begin. Come on, knock me back already. Thank you. Pull him over here. Oh, you froze me. Screw it. Kicked in my heroic moment there. No, that's not a time. We need the loot. We need to kill. Thank you. Yeah, I popped my heroic moment there. It has a 20-minute cooldown. But they started doing a lot of damage to me very quickly. But we got all 3 power cores. I don't really mind worrying about getting the bonus mission. That was a heroic 4 after all. So,
Perfection delivered, Master.
these are the Jawas who traded with the Sons of Palara.
Wama otoja koga utapawa to bambawula.
Jawa, I have parts here from a droid you sold. I need them identified.
Kokola kopana tejaka. Magusa no pachonki fa kutajioto India.
Look at this as an opportunity to work with the Empire. You might come out ahead.
Shisakaba kyota bubanda bakiwanki. Mo gutuni ompi bedwana ni bobo chopa uma.
I clear your path, and you tell me what I need.
Monanti sei mataka. Chesko yeski achananga. Bumpa komchinga.
So we need to activate navigation beacons. We could have just killed them all. But I'm trying to turn down my bloodthirstiness a bit. Navigation beacons aren't too bad, they're all nearby.
You alright? Getting lonely?
And last but not least,
Need some help? I'm back.
I've cleared the path. Your band should be able to travel now.
Na yama bisto chanaga, imecha tulmicha! Nero deso slimo, crispa do kanki kunke kupa. Chaponka utman gisa, chapod I kafuan chawa.
The transport module. What strangers did it belong to?
Ola bakisa, tila kaya shrek, grola waska kwa bubana. To hawa do punyo is, yimoto, segoto wupi wupi. Fui panega tweety, hey, poka tonko, wana wanga.
I guess it might be worth something.
Andi kwa hey, kuma. Kava tuka amishka, kabanu tasma watila.
So we've gained a sealed lockbox, and the Jawas have... Well, they may know what's inside, but apparently they couldn't get it open. We can return to Mos Ilia now. There's a quick travel part of the way, and we'll go turn in our quests. Excuse me.
Getting lonely?
I knew you'd get the calls. I'll put them to use immediately.
I've got other contracts to attend to.
Of course, I'm sorry, this is just so exciting. Once the generators regain power, the Empire can finally control all of Mos Ilia. You've performed a great service for us all.
Good amount of experience for that. Happy to help. Go see Commander Vilios. See what he thinks about this force-using shaman.
Thought you forgot about me.
I wonder if we can let him know about the Sith Lord's offer. Sometimes you can do that in some situations.
Ah, I'm glad you came back. When my men brought me that shaman, it looks like she put up quite a fight.
What have your scientists learned?
Every test shows this Jawa does have some connection to the Force. It's too soon to tell the extent of this ability in the population, but the Empire won't underestimate them. I'll be certain my superiors know who made this possible.
You're very welcome. Even more experience for us. We go back to the research team now.
Back.
Let them know what we've learned.
All right, everyone get the equipment packed. Hale, see to the speeders. Look at you. You're starting to look like reclamation service material, covered in dust like that. Did you track down the Jawas?
I was able to negotiate for what we needed.
Looks like a stasis crate. The sort Zerka used to transport samples. Won't be easy to unseal, but we can peek inside. Keela, running through the analysis grid.
On it. We'll keep the sensitivity low. Don't want to pulverize any artifacts inside.
Definitely something in there. Alien device of some sort, roughly spherical. Contained in a Zerka energy field. Blasted odd.
What about it is odd?
First pass shows the artifact is over 10,000 years old. Probably distortion. The energy readings are unstable.
Give me a few days to pop it open, and we'll run the scan again.
I won't bore you with the science. Lord Siltha's on a pilgrimage, and we're getting ready to move to the forward research outpost. But we may need you again soon.
Captain, you're holding something back.
Nothing actionable. You'll know anything as soon as I do. If you're heading to the desert, contact us at the first station out from Mos Ila. Lord SWTOR should have a lead on the Zerka base by then. In the meantime, we've got an artifact to study.
And that's that. So yeah, the research team are moving position. They're moving out into Junland themselves. I think they have a base round about this area. But for now, we can actually try and locate our bounty hunter rival, Veeboo Lunks. Which is actually what we're going to do next. We can use our use a transport service droid to take us into Junland. There is a few people we can speak to when we arrive at our destination, but I think we'll go immediately to find our rival and speak to him since it has been a while. We know that our rival is a Rhodian, who I think we've encountered their race before. I think one of them had tried to kill me on Hutter after completing a mission for Nemro the Hutt.
Thought you forgot about me.
Yeah, there's a transport droid. So yeah, we've got various places we can visit. I don't remember these two. But oh well, never mind.
Travel route is confirmed.
Let's enjoy the scenery, shall we? Sometimes travelling between different areas here on Tatooine... I almost said Nar Shaddaa there. There are areas that are classified as like deep desert, and if you step out of the map, so to speak, you will just start losing health at a rapid rate and basically die, and you need to basically take a transporter to and from some places. So this is Outpost Varaf. Well, looks like Veeboo's actually nearby here. Let's buff that Sith Juggernaut. Could use the Hollow Terminal. That's actually the next part of the chain quest here on Tatooine, working for the research team. But we'll go see Veeboo first. See what they have to say. Welcome to another cantina. They look very familiar to the ones on Hutter, mainly because they're built quite similarly. But here on Tatooine, they have downstairs. Let's wait for everything to load in. Twi'lek Dancer. Got obviously the bar, the bartender. Got a singer and a dancer. Oh, we do have a musician in the background there.
Wamawam kami tuske o wana tablota wijawa. Iliska chanaga ima che choranchike.
And of course he's hired dancers.
You let Tiresias Loci live, Veeboo? That's not how we do things.
Ya ko kuchi rati tud mota meskocha. Utula musta wo granitampio tu pushiwompa. Piska ku palia pitie potenia go.
What good is it if you're living on Tatooine?
Kulirado kanki kung chaskrunki. Itsug nangki he chalangtong ima chechu. Tong mi cha Kolkata maji ta us azalas ulval.
Who's this lady of pain? Your wife?
Imata kamu nang kise. Ukleugo Chesko Pakurta, Kliska, Taka ya Oska. Hagwa Boska Punyo, Boska.
This is really how it's gonna go. Idiots. Speak to Anya. Oh. Hi.
Don't kill me. I'm just a dancer.
I need to find the Lady of Pain. Know where she is?
I performed for her once. She gave me the creeps. The Lady of Pain runs a compound not far from here. Bad part of the desert. You can't miss it.
Does this lady sell starships to desperate fugitives?
Maybe, but I wouldn't want to deal with her. She doesn't care about money. She's into other things. She works for the exchange. They're into a lot of sex stuff. She can't get enough of it.
I appreciate the info. Sorry you're out of a job.
No problem. I was thinking about quitting.
Guess we're off to see the Lady of Pain, huh? This should be interesting.
I'm going back to the family moisture farm.
Probably a good idea. Oh, that was actually a class mission we actually got a lot of experience for. Very nice. Kolto Overload. Activating this ability applies a health monitor that lasts up to 60 seconds, which triggers a Kolto Overload when your health is reduced to 40% or less. If your health is already 40% or less, Kolto Overload triggers immediately. Once triggered, Kolto Overload goes on cooldown for 3 minutes and rapidly heals you up to 40% of your maximum health at 8 seconds, but will not exceed 40% of your max health. Okay. So we have this health monitor, which I can leave on permanently, and if my health drops below 40%, it will kick in. But the cooldown after it's kicked in is 3 minutes. But it will heal me up to 40% of my max health over 8 seconds, which is a great deal. So it's ideal if I'm getting my ass kicked, say if I'm doing a heroic mission again. 40% of my HP is quite a bit, and it'll be even more once I hit level 33. That's just going to stack as well. We also gained a new passive ability. Increases the critical chance of Rocket Punch and Flame Sweep by 10%. In addition, shielding or defending an attack has a 50% chance to finish the cooldown on Rocket Punch. This effect cannot occur more than every 7.5 seconds. Well, eliminating the cooldown on Rocket Punch is going to be really handy for us. Okay. Oh well, our bounty hunter rival has been dealt with, but he's not really the contender here. We need to deal with Tiresias. I thought it was getting dark there for a moment. I was coming outside and I couldn't see the sun for a moment. I thought it was the sun setting us. Actually, doesn't Tatooine have 2 or 3 suns? I'm trying to remember. Can we see? They probably haven't actually animated the suns on the planet, have they? The Sith Masters here. So yeah, the Republic can actually make their way to this, make their way through Jundland to the Sith side of the planet, but then they have to contend with people like that, basically. But I will end this video here. So as I say, our bounty hunter rival Veeboo has been eliminated, but now we just need to track down our bounty. And obviously we now need to locate the Lady of Pain, who is here in Jundland, over here. We'll find out if Tiresias has been to see her yet or not. But we do have a few missions we can pick up here inside and just around Outpost for Wrath. So we'll have a word with all of the NPCs around this area and see what tasks they have for us. So I'll end it here, as I say. This of course is AnthWolf from Star Wars The Old Republic, and I'll see you for more next time. Bye bye now.